hope that you definitely enjoyed last week's first episode. I know that I was super excited to be able to connect with all of our patients, our fans out there in Facebook and YouTube. So we are so excited. I am so excited for today's episode because we're going to do a couple things. But first of all, I want to make sure that you guys are watching. So if you guys can write your name, say where you're coming from, where you live, say hello because I'm going to do some shout outs next week. We had tons of friends last week watching. We had friends from Germany, we had friends from California, from South Florida, from Puerto Rico. So I have a whole list of friends, and I want to go ahead and say hello to everybody and do the shout outs because as you guys remember, last week we talked about different values that we can share with our community. And I know you guys wanted to share some great things around the world. We talked about kindness, we talked about respect, we learned a ton of words in Spanish, and we had a special activity where we made little rocks. This one says, be kind. And we have a lot of friends that also did their activity, and I want to definitely share with that. So make sure you write down below in the comments where are you watching from. Share this video with all your friends in your Facebook page so they can also join next week on Thursday for a third episode. And they can also watch the first one or this one as well, so you guys can keep up. So first of all, our friends that we're watching, Victoria Cantos from Miami. We have Neymar, America, and Eager. Those are sweet patients for us. We also had really great friends from California, David, Daniela, Rebecca, and Camille. And these are special friends for us. David was telling us, you know what's something really sweet that I forgot about last week to mention? He said, and his idea was to spread soap around the world. I thought that was brilliant. So he wanted to spread soap around the world. So David, thank you for sharing that. That was super awesome. We also have friends Matias Zapata and his brothers were also watching last week. Our friend Brinley as well, she was watching. Kisses to you, my dear. We also had Laila and Alina from Plantation watching. We had our good friend Emily Lopez. She actually lived here and was a patient of ours for years, and now she lives in Texas. So we had her, she was watching from Texas. We also have Eliezer, Isaac, and Andres from Puerto Rico. They were watching tour videos, so hello. I sent kisses to you guys and tons of virtual hugs. So make sure you guys, whoever's watching now, you guys can be watching later as well. Make sure you write your name so I can send some virtual hugs to you guys. And I also wanted to show you guys, like I mentioned, these were our Spread the Love Rocks that we did last week. And I wanted to also share what our friend David sent us these super cool rocks that he made. Look at that. So pretty. They have so many beautiful messages. This one says, be kind. So cute, like, and a little bee that was super adorable. He has a little ladybug, an M&M. So super cute. And we have a picture of him here. Also painting. So thank you so much for participating. This was a really fun idea. And we're also going to be doing another cool activity as well today, but we'll leave that for a little bit later. Now, what we're going to be talking about today is, and this is a little bit, is teeth. Look, this is my big, big, big mouth. We're gonna be talking about teeth, and we're also gonna be talking about how we can take care of it and the things and the tools that we need to take care of it. But first, I want to share with you guys some portion of this, one of my really favorite books about from Dr. Seuss. And the book is The Tooth Book. And I'm not gonna read the whole thing. However, I wanted to share with you guys some pages which are my favorite pages of the book. And they talk about why teeth are so important. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna kind of get close a little bit here. So it says teeth, they are very much in style. They must be very much worthwhile. And then you have the little pumpkin. They come in handy when you chew, says Mr. Donald Driscoll Drew. That's why my family grew a few. Look at that, look at you. They come in handy when you smile, says Smiling Sam the crocodile. It's a crocodile. They come in handy in my job, says High Trapeze Mike Macomb. If I should ever lose a tooth, I lose my wife, and that's the truth. That's funny. Teeth come in handy when you speak, says news broadcaster Quincy Queek. Without my teeth, I talk like ducks and only broadcast quacks and clucks. Oh, this one's cute. You're lucky that you have your teeth, says a sad, sad snail named Simon Sneath. I don't have one. I can never smile like Smiling Sam the crocodile. So these are one of my favorite parts of the book because it tells you the importance and why we have teeth. Let's do a little recap. So over here in the second page, there is this image of our family, the Driscoll Drews. What are they doing there? They're eating, right? So we need our teeth to chew our food. Because could you imagine trying to eat a whole apple without chewing it? Like just swallowing a whole apple? I don't think we could do that. Because then we would choke. We can't swallow the whole thing. We need our teeth and our big chompers in the back to chew the apple in small little pieces so then we can swallow it and then we can ingest it and get all the nutrients from the apple. So very important. We need to eat with it. Mr. Crocodile needs his teeth to, what did you guys say? He needs his teeth to smile. Very, very good. Mr. Crocodile needs his teeth to smile. Oh, this one's a silly one. The trapezers. Well, we don't want to really do that, do we? Because we don't want to lose our teeth with the bar. But that's a funny one. This one was the Mr. Broadcaster. So we learned that we need our teeth to be able to chew our food. We also learned, like the crocodile, that we need our teeth to smile. And also, look, Mr. Broadcaster, we need to have our teeth. We need to be able to have teeth so we can actually speak properly. Because if not, we would be sounding like Mr. Duck here. Yeah, right? We would not be able to sound right. So, then we would be looking like that one, like the little snail. So those are really important, three really, really important reasons why we need our teeth. just to eat, to smile, and to be able to also to speak as well. So these are really, really important things that we need our teeth for. And you can find, this book is really, really fun. We're going to be reading a couple of different portions of this book as well throughout our shows, but this is one of my favorites. So, I have an idea. I have a really an idea. I just wanted to show you guys as well, how can we keep our teeth clean? So, I know you guys know at home. So what, if you guys could comment below, what things you guys think that we need to keep our teeth clean? Because since our teeth are so, so important, we need to make sure our teeth are really, really clean. So, good job. We need a toothbrush. Yes, so we can clean them. And I'm going to show you guys how. We need a toothbrush. We also need some toothpaste. And we also need some type of flossers or floss. So the strength floss helps it, the strength floss, you can have it like this, or you can have these little flossers that have a handle. And these tools are super important because we need to make sure that we clean in between our teeth. And our teeth have to be super, super clean next to each other. So these are super cool tools that we need. So these are the mainly things that we need. We need a toothbrush, we need some toothpaste, and we need some tools to clean in between, like strength floss or the flosser. So here I don't have a sink, but I am going to pretend. So we want to make sure we put a little bit. I'm over 3 years of age, so the amount of toothpaste that I'm going to use is the amount of a pea. For kids younger than 3, we want to use the amount of a grain of rice. Okay? So we want to make sure that we brush on the sides, in the tops, so the tops of the teeth, and also in the insides. Okay? We also want to make sure that we clean our tongue. And we need to make sure we brush for 2 whole minutes. Okay? 2 whole minutes. So we're going to be able to start from one side of the mouth. Make sure you brush from the gums down, like this. And make sure you brush the tops. And also make sure you brush the inside. Okay? And then we have to move to the other side. Make sure you brush on the side, the tops of the teeth in circular motion, and the inside as well. When we move to the back, up to the bottom, then it's something very similar. Again, we brush from the gum line up. On the side, the circular motions right here, and the insides as well. For 2 whole minutes. Good job. Very good. That's my 2 rules. And then make sure you brush your tongue really, really well as well. Okay? Make sure you guys do that. And my 2 minute, 2 times a day rule. I'm going to show you guys. So we have to brush, like you guys said, like we just mentioned, we have to make sure we brush for 2 whole minutes. And we have to brush 2 times a day, in the morning and nighttime. Great job. So 2 times a day, in the morning and at nighttime. For how long? For 2 minutes. Very good. Great job, guys. For 2 whole minutes. Yes. So sometimes remember, it's not 2 seconds, it's 2 whole minutes. So sometimes what I like to do is you can brush and kind of sing a song, right, as you go. And it sounds funny because sometimes you'll sound like this. super, super silly, but yes, it works. Just gotta make sure you make it fun. And after you brush for those 2 whole minutes, 2 times a day, we have to make sure we use the floss in between. So the way that I like to use this one, or you guys can also have the little flosser. Sometimes our parents are gonna need to help us with the flosser. So if you guys are having a little trouble, just make sure you ask your parents to give you a hand and help you to clean in between your teeth. But essentially what you wanna do if you're using a flosser, you're going to place it, not standing, but laying down in between your teeth. And that way you go down side to side, in the bottom, scoop, and up. Like side to side, and scoop up. And you have to do that at every single contact that we have. Over here, in the backs, everywhere where those teeth are really, really tight together, you're able to floss in between. And this is with the flosser, so make sure you're laying it down. With the string floss, what you can do is that you can wrap it around your middle finger right here. And then with your pointing finger, with your index fingers, you can just, manipulate the flosser around. So it's a little hard to show you guys here because I don't have a helper here, but the way that you do it is that you can, again, just place it just like the flosser around the teeth. And then you go and scoop up, okay? Side to side, scoop up. So this is a fun way. I'm gonna show you guys probably next time as well. We can go over a couple other ideas that I wanna help you guys. But in the meantime, we don't have that much time today. However, I wanna show you guys a cool activity that we have. We're going to have this next following week, we're going to start doing a coloring contest for everybody. So I will be posting the link below this video, so you guys can download the coloring sheets, so you guys can participate next week, and we're going to start a contest on Monday. I'm also going to do a Facebook Live on Monday to show you, but I just want to show you the pages, which are super, super cute and cool. So we have about 6 pages. I'm going to show you 5 of them. So we have this one, okay, and it's all related to teeth and how, like we just learned, why do we have to take care of our teeth? So like just our book said. So these are the two pages here. We have a toothpaste, we have a tooth, we have a toothbrush, like we talked about. This one has a really cool smiley face. We have a dentist here. That's those 2. Then we have these other 2. This one has like all the different tools like we talked about today that are gonna help us keep our teeth bright and shiny. This one's really cute too. It has a tooth fairy as well, a flosser, some mouthwash. So that's another one. And the reason why we put a lot of them is so you guys can pick whichever you want and select them. So I'm gonna show you guys one that I started. So there's this one as well, and I really like this one because I wanted to show you. I already started, kind of coloring, but let's make sure you guys go and download the page. I'm going to start, and I want to show you what I wanted to do with this one. For example, I wanted it painted, and something really cool you guys could do is start coloring it with my fancy markers, or you guys can color with color pencils or crayons. And a really neat idea of what something different other than coloring it was to, after you guys are done coloring it, you guys can cut around it and then glue it on a different sheet of paper. And I thought I was gonna do, for example, this one, the smiley face. You could make a face and you can make the eyes. So you just make sure you guys can get as creative as you want. use these coloring pages to make something else, like, you know, like I did this one, for example. And then make sure you guys enter our contest, which we will be starting next Monday. So wait for our Facebook Live. It's gonna give us all the details. I'm also going to put the link underneath this video so you guys can definitely participate, because we're going to give away $25 from an Amazon card. So yeah, so make sure you guys enter, make sure you guys share this video with your friends so everybody has the chance to enter and win the $25 gift card from Amazon. I know these times we all need it, and Amazon is really the one that is, you know, delivering for us. So we're excited to give that away for you guys. So I think that we are time's up for us today. So I'm gonna continue coloring our page right here, and see you guys next time. Again, make sure you guys go to our page. Make sure you guys enter our contest. Make sure you write your name down there, comment for us, so next time I give you some virtual hugs, and have fun, enjoy the contest. I'm gonna continue to paint as I go, and make sure to brush your teeth, right? 2 times a day, in the morning and at nighttime for 2 minutes. You guys got it. Very good. See you next time.